Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Strv 103B. It's the tier 10 Swedish flat pack. Yes, I know, that's an overused term. Well, it's their tier 10 tank destroyer, and it's located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka, and somebody's making rude graphics on the minimap. And it's under the command of YoMamas. Game started. We do get some children in this game, don't we? Oh dear. Well, somebody thought it was funny. Well, it's powered by a gas turbine engine. It's got a 105mm gun, which is capable of 390 alpha. And, well, it's an ultimate tank hunter, you might say. Capable of going siege mode and killing the enemy tanks very, very quickly. In fact, according to Wargaming, one of these can wipe out a mouse in about 2 minutes. I've yet to see that happen, but I could understand it if he got him over a ridgeline and the mouse driver was very silly. But you can see YoMamas has gone into siege mode and he's looking for targets. And up on this corner of Prokhorovka, the trouble is, if you do try to shoot towards the midline, somebody further south might actually see you if you're not using the bush mechanic. But he's just sitting there at the moment. And in fact, actually, is he in, yes, he is in siege mode. But of course, he's in the reverse siege mode at the moment. And because he's pulled back far enough, he can take shots at that Progetto. And the Progetto can't see him because it's just too far away. Oh my god, he killed him with 2 shots. No, I think that Progetto had already taken some damage. But that's a good first kill. That's a tier 10 game with the 357 matchup. Or is it 457? No, 456. I'm not sure what this matchup is. I think it's 4-4. 4-4-11. Is it 4-4-6? 4-4-7. No, he's not using the bush mechanic at the moment, but so long as he pulls back just enough in time, then they won't see exactly where the shots came from. They'll be able to work out where he is from the alignment. Oh, somebody fired in this direction. The ground kicked up, so yeah, somebody knows where he is. He might want to reposition because that was directly online from one of those enemy tanks. Looks like somebody took a swing at him and just didn't get the range right. Okay, well, there's an E100. Gun's not looking this way, but you can see he's taking a shell through the gun mantlet. Pulls back enough, but goes into the lower plate. 378 hit points. He's getting loads of assists from spotting, and the E100 is now dead. Oh, some more customers. An E50 and a Pantera. And he's using the fact that the E50 is actually in the bush at the other end to double bush himself. Sometimes worth taking an extra swing just in case. You tracked him. Now, can you get another one in before he moves? Tracked him again. None of his teammates are taking the shots though. Not sure if that hit, but it was worth taking the shot. Now, we did feature a game with a Strv S1, which is actually the predecessor of this tank. This tank has the grille on the front, which actually prevents heat rounds actually making contact with the hull, whereas the Strv S1 doesn't. It doesn't have that grille at all. But that was the later development. Over on the other side, we just saw an Object 430 lose a duel with an Object 907. And, oh no, he knocked over a pole there, which might have given his position away. But he's taking a chance and he's moving forward to that bush. It's a very forward position. He's gone to siege mode. But he's holding position at the moment. That P44 is just the other side. He's not close enough to proximity spot though. He is ahead of his own guys though. If he'd stayed where he was, more than likely he would have been behind his own team. And that's normally where you expect a tank destroyer to be. When he's pulled back a bit further to get shots on that T30, and oh yes he can because it's stubble bush. Fires one in. He didn't get spotted, so there's nobody actually within view range of him to see him at the moment, which means there's probably nobody further south directly on the one line. But that T30, well, he's being a bit open and aggressive. The P44 is the other side of that ridge line. Can we get shots on that star? Yes, beautiful. Low roll. P44 keeps popping up. It's almost like he's doing a light tank's job. I mean, he's a bit out in the open, but certainly nobody's spotting him on the one line, so that's good news. Now there's 4 enemy tanks up on the hill at the moment, and we know that for certain that there's still 9 enemy tanks in the game, so that means there's 5 enemy tanks elsewhere. We know where the Pantera is, we know where the E50 was last seen, so that means there's 3 enemy vehicles we don't know, and one of those is the Arty. Ah, there's Pantera again, and this time we can shoot him, and because he's got wafer thin armour, just went straight through. It's wafer thin. Our bat chat's getting involved. Here he goes. He probably wants a piece of that Pantera. And he's diving into the one line because he knows that there's nobody further south, because otherwise they would have spotted YoMamas, and they didn't. And YoMamas might be able to actually pick up and move, get further south himself. Yeah, that bat chat's moving. Always right at the end of the one line now. And he's finally found someone, a star. And he's gone. And we've come out of siege mode to chase them. And oh, TVPT 5051. And we got one shot into him. Can we get another? Oh, no, because he's dead. And now there are only 7 of the enemy left. But we lost the bat chat, unfortunately. He was killed by the Jaegeru on the enemy team. And I think that Jaegeru is a little further away. He probably over on the other side of the battlefield, near the railway line. And we just saw the Pantera. And so did the Udas, and they both pulled back at the same time. But that Jagdtiger, that's the tier 9 version with the 128mm gun. That's it. One shot in, that's all it needed, and he's gone. Now, can we get that Star B? STB rather, not Star B. STB1? Come on, pop your head up again. Pop your head up. We'll be quick. Oh, he's just the other side. Come on, pop your head up. He's driving back. He's going to expose himself. Here we go. Keep going like that. And we've lost sight of him. Damn. Oh, there he is again. That's it. Come over the ridgeline. Come on. Oh, he just got hit. And he's stunned. So that was probably an Arty shot from our Lorraine 15551. He's pulling back again. This time he is seen. And he's gone. Yes. And that's thanks to the Jagdtiger, because he tempted him to come over the line. Oh, and we lost the Jagdtiger to their Strv 103B. So we've come out of siege mode. The score's equal at the moment. 5 left on each side. A big difference is that they have a heavy tank, we don't. And their heavy tank, or no, we have a heavy tank, they don't. Our heavy tank is the AMX 5120. and their medium tank is the E50. Well, YoMamas is coming all the way back, and the Udas is staying one side. Ah, now this is the reason why he was coming back. It's because the enemy have made it over the hill, and the E50's just been taken out and killed by our AMX 50-120 from the midline. And we took a round there from the enemy Arty, so he must have been spotted just before the E50 died. There's an ISU 152 near the railway crossing. Ah, there he is. He just popped up over the top. We fired the round in, but he is a one-shot for sure. If we can get a round into him, he's dead. We also know that the AMX 50-120 will be spotting him, and the Ferdinand's alongside us. Okay, we just lost our Udes in the south, killed by the Jaegeru. That's the third kill the Jaegeru's managed to do, and we now know where he is. He is actually over near the railway crossing alongside their Arty. So we know he's in the south. So the Jaegeru and the Arty are not really involved with this battle, whereas their ISU 152 and their Strv 0 are. Now, there's the ISU 152. Oh, we drove into that railway carriage. We have to pull back a bit. The ISU knows where we are now, and he's watching us. Proxy spotted. Now, we pulled away like that. He can't see where we are. Every time we get close, we can work out when he detects us. Their Arty's bound to be focusing on us at the moment because we were detected, but he doesn't know precisely where we are now. Well, we could go up to the centre line and cross over there and come down the other side, but we still don't know where that Strv 0 is. Yeah, no, he's still waiting there. And yes, Arty focused on us. And we've gone to siege mode to take him out, shoot through the railway, and that's it. Thank you. Bye-bye. I've actually learned that you can actually shoot through the rails. Funnily enough, it is possible to do that. So you don't actually need to spot the target. You just need to know they're there and just shoot straight through the rails into them. There's the Jaegeru down in the south. AMX 50-120 is approaching now. Can we get him from a different direction? Oh, we've found the Strv 0. There he is. Put one into him, extract him, or has it? Well, there's the Jaegeru. He's firing on our 120. We put one in to finish him off. No, it's just this Strv 0 now, and he's caught in a bit of a bind because he's got us from one direction and the AMX 50-120 from a different one. We're in siege mode and approaching. He's looking at us, which means he's side on to the 50-120, and there you go. In fact, it's the Ferdinand who got the kill. And oh, we've almost flipped over. There's only their enemy Arty left. It's the Lorraine 15550, and well, we know where you are now. Thank you very much for telling us. You're over in the corner, and that's going to make it easy, but unfortunately we did lose some hit points to find out where he was. There you go. And no, we're not going to be able to get him. He's below the ridgeline. So just drive towards him. And the AMX 50-120 is going to get there before us. Arty had a go. AMX 50-120 makes short work of it, and that's game. And that's the 1 minute counter. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for YoMamas in the Strv 103B. In fact, this is the first ace tanker he's had in this tier 10 tank. And he also picked up a fire for effect, a fighter badge, a sharpshooter, a spotter, and a bruiser medal out of the miners. Out of the epic ones, he picked up a tank sniper for doing the most damage at long range. And his win rate for that game, 5,607, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, there you go. He's not at the top. Actually, the highest damage was done by that AMX-50 120. He picked up a high caliber and a Confederate, whereas YoMamas managed to get 5,124 hit points of damage, and of course that tank sniper. Well, when it came to kills, he got the highest number of kills, 5, and the next highest scorers were the AMX-50 120, the Batchat, and the Strv on the enemy team, and the Jaeger all got 3 kills apiece. And whilst the Strv YoMamas managed to get the highest base XP, 1,173, and the AMX-50 120 managed to get 1,121. And after that was the Lorraine 15551, who was having a good game, certainly hitting the enemy hard, because he did do some damage, and he also picked up 1,086 base experience points, so he must have been hitting mostly their high tier opponents. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 23 shots, got 20 direct hits, 17 penetrations, damage of 5,124 hit points, of which 4,071 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits, one of them was a non-penetration, and 3 hits as a result of splash damage. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did 3,052 hit points of spotting assist. And that's mostly because he was taking such a forward position, a position you normally see for a light tank, and he was acting as a, well, light tank stroke tank destroyer combined. On a premium count, he earned 66,599 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he still took away 30,908 credits. He got 3 bonds for getting the tank sniper at tier 10, and he picked up 1,759 XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,519 altogether. So not a bad score there for YoMamas. He must be very pleased that he's got his ace tanker, he's cracked the ace tanker on the Strv 103B. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you're alerted as soon as we put a new video up. You're bound to find something that you like, even if you just like Arty replays or if you like tanks, because we do tanks as well, because we like to feature some of the tank replays by our resident experts, and of course the Super Unicums who send us their replays because they know that we'll treat them as they should be, as educational. So, thanks very much for watching this video.